I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up. Waiting for YouTube and Live Coding TV to show a stream. Waiting for YouTube. Cool. All right. Hey, everybody. It's been, I don't know, almost 2 weeks since I made a video. I apologize, but we're going to make one today. 2 weeks ago was my birthday, and last weekend I was pretty sick. I had an infected tonsil. So I did not do much other than sleep. To get back into things, I don't think I'm going to do too much on the wild side. I was watching Wen Ting's video a couple weeks ago. She made this cool thing called Underline.js. You should all go check it out. But she also made CSS icon.space, which is pretty neat. These are all CSS icons. I believe they're all single divs, and they're cool. She does a video on them on YouTube, but I believe they're all single div. So I've learned a lot from her. This is Angular 2 as well. But yeah, they're cool. You should check it out. But one of the things I saw that she did, which I kind of thought was fun, is each of these letters is a single CSS div, which is crazy to me. So what I think I'm going to do today, I don't know how far I'll get, is it's totally silly and not probably smart, but it'll be a fun learning exercise, is try to make the alphabet in CSS using hopefully one div per letter. There's some letters that I might not be able to do, but we'll see. One of the benefits here, I think, I could animate like little parts of letters, which you can't do in a normal font. So I think this will get kind of fun. So maybe today the idea is make like a base, almost like typography of Jeff Taylor's CSS letters. So we'll see how far we get today. 26 letters is a lot of letters. And it's funny, right? Because I mean, I can just type a capital A on my keyboard and it's fine. But I can't animate those in a fun way, right? I can't. I guess I could with SVG as well. But like, if I had an A, for example, I couldn't like wiggle the little crosshair, right? If this was an A, I couldn't wiggle it. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm going to try to do today. Feel free to follow along. So, like I said, I haven't done this in, I don't know, 2 weeks. And I'm still a little sick, so sorry. So I'm drinking water, not pop, or soda, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I guess I'll just line them up. This is an A. That's it. And I guess I'll make divs like, what should I do? I'll just make them like have a height of 150 pixels. And a width of 150 pixels, and then, I don't know, tan? Yeah, that's like wicked ugly. Maybe I'll just give it like a border 2 pixels solid black. That might be a little easier to look at. Okay. And then, can I display inline blocks so they go left to right? I have been doing a little reading about CSS Grid, which looks pretty freaking sweet. I hope to do a video on it soon. Grid is like wicked easy to make grids. If anyone's used a UI collection view in iOS, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You can do different layouts. It's not just the normal document flow that we're used to. But anyways, so if I make a couple of these, they should go left to right. Yeah, perfect. Cool. So I guess all of these will be capital letters unless I decide otherwise. So let's get started. An A. Well, here we go. I haven't done this before. So I imagine gosh. I'll just make the left-hand side. So I'm just trying to think about these things for a second. Color is black, so I can use that later. Right, I need to wrap all of these in a letter, which is going to be stupid, but I'm going to do it anyways. Sorry. So this is now a letter. Everything inside the letter will be positioned absolute. Yeah, I think this is what I want. I'll put that in the center, I guess. I'm shaking the rust off, everybody. So now if I make a thing, this should just like sit right in the center. So there's dogs barking outside. If you can hear them, I apologize. They're not my dogs. Yes, that should totally just show up. What the heck? Oh, right. Color black. Man, I'm winning right now. Oh, because this needs to be a class. Still nothing. Okay, so relative. I want these things to be inside. Okay, cool. Great. So those are just in the center. Maybe I'll move this down like 50 pixels. Yeah. Alright, we'll see where this gets me. So I do want the height to be like 100 pixels. And I want the width to be like 10 pixels. Yeah, cool. And then I want to transform, rotate like, I don't know, 30 degrees. Maybe 20. Yeah, that's cool. And then I just want to mirror it. So after. Can I just mirror that? Can I just box shadow? Is that a thing? Yeah. And then I want to rotate it. Let me take this out. 0 and 0. No, it looks all nice. And then I want to rotate that differently. So let me just look up the API for box shadow. CSS box shadow. Instead of making an entire pseudo element, I can just box shadow the thing. And then I think I can switch it around. I don't really remember. X, Y, blur spread. Transform CSS box shadow. I want to like tilt it a different way. Rotate. You can do it using a pseudo element. Lame. and rotate it instead of the container element. Yeah, that's not really what I want to do. Okay, fine. So I was trying to mirror it because I thought that'd be fancy. Look at me getting stuck on A. You gotta, practice makes perfect. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have two pseudo elements here, which is fine. This one will be the same thing. However, I will rotate it negative 20 degrees. Not A. Not after A. A after. Any day now. Oh, right, it's a pseudo element, so I have to do content. I will never remember that. Still didn't get it. A after. That's what I want. Where is it? A after. What the heck? What the heck? A after. Content is this. Height, width, transform. Background color green. So literally what I want. What the heck? A after. Am I doing something really stupid? I don't remember how to make a... Okay, good. CSS pseudo element. Apparently I've forgotten how to make pseudo elements. After pseudo element. My internet's going pretty slow today. I hope the stream's okay. Content. This. What the heck? Can be this or this. Who cares? Content. Height, width, transform, background color. What the heck? I'm going crazy. A. Before. Fine. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I know what it is. My positioning was bad. So let's do this again. Content is this. Background color is like green, just so I can find it. Height is like huge, just so I can find it. And width is 100 pixels. So I think if I do this, position relative, margin auto, top 0, left 0, right 0, bottom 0. Are you gonna show up now? Still nothing. Holy cow. Amazing. Okay, so that is awful. So then I can put this here. Oh man. So letter with a div and all of the befores and all the afters. We'll get this. Great. Okay. So let's get back to it. So this can be, oh, we'll make it black. Starting out pains, huh? And I guess I'll do this content so I won't forget it this time, but I'll totally forget it next time. That's how it goes. Great. Alright. And I made the width 10. And then I want to transform it the other way. That's why I couldn't use a box shadow. Because I don't know how to rotate just the box shadow. That's interesting, only 20 degrees works. That makes it straight. So it already has the rotation of its normal, of its parent element, which is kind of odd to me. Hey Teros, how are you doing? Teros is talking on the live stream. Teros, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm always doing well. I'm doing CSS. What do I draw? Right now, I am drawing letters in CSS. Right now, it looks like a bundle of sticks. Okay, so I guess I gotta move this guy left like -30 pixels. I almost said degrees. Go. Give me one moment. I'm gonna take this phone call. I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta go on streaming. Okay, sorry about that. That was important. Okay, good. I'm glad this is moving. I'm having all sorts of trouble today. Will this move? 100 pixels. Just move. That's incredible. Why is it not moving? I said position relative. So, are you saying that this does not matter? And this also does not matter. Nope, it does. Margin auto. So why why doesn't top work? Top. Margin top. -50 pixels. So, okay, that won't move it. Maybe I'll do left. That moved it. Okay, good. So, okay, why didn't 10 move it? Okay, it did. And this would be left is 20 pixels. $40 pixels. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Why would this not work? Left, 100 pixels. Move. Move this way. This is A before. You just gotta move. I'm just so confused. So this shouldn't work. Man, we are not making any progress right now. So these are all so on and so forth. Yes, before and after. This is obviously working, but I can't freaking move it. And I don't understand why. What the heck? I don't understand. I want to move you. Please move left. This is how this works. That's how it works. What? I obviously don't understand something. It's positioned absolutely positioned. So it goes right there. And now I should be able to move it by doing this. So it moves there, before and after. A before. What's the deal? It's moving. I'm just blown out of my mind. Look at that. That's moving. But when I put it here, it's not. Really? Is this because this is too specific? So if I say star, now can I move this? Wow. Okay. All right. So putting div here was like overriding all my stuff. Now that's interesting. If I put div here, can I like bang important this? Because that would be dumb. Yeah, okay, that's super dumb. Well, everybody learned something here. So I'm just gonna say star. Be like really not specific. And then I should be able to move this left, like, I don't know, 30, cool. And top, I wanna go up a little bit. Cool. That's fine. And let's move this over a little bit. Is this the best way to center this? Probably not, huh? There's probably a better way to do this. What did I do here? Okay. This is fine. I kind of want to cap that here, but I'm running out of pseudo elements, so for now I won't. If that's the before, I'll make an after, and this guy will. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Just go straight across. So that's like a width of 50 pixels and a height of 10 pixels. Look at that. And rotate, no, transform, rotate of, if I go negative 20 degrees, will that make it straight again? Yeah, well. And we'll just move it over. Huh, interesting. So that's my A. I don't love it, but that's my A. And then, you know, just kind of fun, right? Let me, like, I can just wiggle this thing just a little bit, and you can kind of see why I'm doing this. So, sorry, I have to look this up. Sorry, Valhead. Should be ashamed. I've talked about Valhead a little bit on the stream before. She's from Pittsburgh, much like I am, and talks about CSS animation all the time, and she's the coolest. Animation, pulse 5 seconds infinite. So I can do animation wiggle 1 second infinite. Then I can say at keyframes wiggle. And you can kind of see where I'm going here. So 0. I'm making a lot of progress for 24 minutes then, look at me. But anyway, I want to wiggle this thing up and down. So I could probably do this and say like negative 15. And my 100 will be maybe like 25. Holy cow, that's not what I want. 50. This is 100 as well. That's pretty goofy animation. So what if I say this is 25, this is 50, and 75 would be I guess I have to go back down. Well, that's weird. It's doing that. Zero would be -20. Okay, so that's normal. And then I go down to 15, and then I go back to 20, and then I go to 25. Yeah, I mean that's super goofy, but you kind of get the idea. Now I can animate these things, and that's kind of why I'm going for these. You can see I have some practice to do on my CSS animations, but that's kind of what I'm fiddling with. You can't do that in normal text because, like, in all honesty, you know, I could make another letter, make a letter, and just put a div inside, and just say A, or sorry, B in this case. You know what I mean? And like make the font size big and text center and stuff, right? Like it's not that hard. But I can't do anything with those letters, and it's not very good practice because everyone knows how to type letters on a keyboard. So that's why I'm doing this. B. Div with a class of B. Okay. Great. So B is, oh, maybe I can do this with a shadow now. So I'm going to make a circle, kind of, but round off this side. So it's like not a circle. All right, cool. So I don't really know, how did I get this centered? I did this. Okay, so if I make it, maybe I should make them all this size. Probably not, I don't know. And I want the width to be bigger, like 50, maybe 100. But I actually just want to make the border 1 pixel solid black, and the background color be white. I'm having a rough day today, guys, because that doesn't make any effing sense. Why would this show as black? I don't understand that at all. Background color of black. Yeah, that's what I want. What's it doing? Height, width of just B. That's all I have. What's the deal? Why is the rest of this black? My border is 3 pixels. I'm so confused. Let's go look at it. Is it automatically giving me pseudo elements? Because that would be weird. Yeah, it is. Amazing. All right. Well, can't have that. Put that on each one. You live and you learn. Okay. So back to my border. Border 1 pixel, maybe 3 pixels. 3 pixels solid black. That's like a square looking thing. And then if I border radius, I can do top left is 0. Top right is like, can I do this? 50%. Bottom, yeah, I can't. Bottom right is 50. And then top left is 0. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I want. But that's too big now, so 50 and 50. Yeah, cool. And that's not nearly as thick as my A, so 10. Cool. And then I can mirror this down. It's just a little too big. Let's make it 40. Oh. Yeah, okay. And now I can box shadow this X, Y. So 0, 40, 0, 0. Kind of. But I don't want the color. Change CSS box shadow. And again, I can do this in a pseudo element, but I don't want to. I'm literally mirroring the thing, and I'm probably going to need this so many times. Oh, I can give it a color. Okay. White. Darn it. Green. Yeah, but I only want the border. Box shadow with a border. Inset. I don't think I want inset, but let's find out. Nope. Borders before. Pseudo elements. That is a shame. Again, if anyone can do me better, please, please do. I mean, I get it, right? A box shadow shadowing the whole div. But I can't set border on it, which is pretty dumb. All right. So, fine. We will put this there. Same with this, and we'll just move it down a little bit. So that's probably sitting on top of it, so I can say top is, if it's 40 high, 40 pixels. And this needs to be a class. Odd that it would go over there, left, negative 50. That looks way out of proportion with my A. I can make these a little smaller and move it up a little bit. I don't love it. Yeah, that's cool. And we'll just move this back over. Cool. Alright, that's my B. Can we make it maybe just a little bit fatter? Actually, I kind of like that. No, I don't. There's my B. How are my letters going? This guy, Adam Lee, sent me a link called macaw.co. Let's go look at it. The Code Savvy Web Editor. Stop writing code, start drawing it. Yeah, this is pretty cool. But I want to write code. Oh, InVision bottom. This is pretty neat, Adam Lee. This isn't exactly what I'm going for. But it's pretty wild. It looks like you like mark stuff up, or sorry, like lay stuff out, and I'll mark it up for you, which is cool. For the designer folk. This is cool for us coding folk. Also, it allows me, I don't need something to write code for me. If I understand how to write the code, I can just do it myself, right? So here goes C. This is a div with a class of C. C, it's kind of like B. I just won't give it a border. Okay, let's try that. So C. What do I gotta do? What's all my stuff here? I just have to give it a spot. Okay, so I'm sure at some point I'm gonna be able to figure out how to center these in the middle. But for now, we'll give it a height of like 100 pixels, a width of 100 pixels. Draw a circle with borders radius. Yep, good call, Adam Lee. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Well, yeah, right. And then, what I can do is I can, this would be a circle, which is fine, cool, and I can say, really, I want the border to be 10 pixels, but watch me here, and the background color is white. 10 pixels solid black. Right. Well, let's move this up before we mess with it. So top is like, I don't know, 10% or 10 pixels. Maybe 20. What have I been doing? 25. Okay. And that's probably too big. What did I give my other ones? 50. Really? 30. Well, maybe like 60. That looks dumb. It's way too small. How about 80? Cool. But what I want to do is I want to cut out this border. So instead of 10 here, I can do, this is top, cool, left, bottom, right. Is that how that works? That is not how that works. Okay, fine. Can I do it like this? Border top is 10 pixels, solid black. Yeah. Border left is 10 pixels, solid black. Yep, and border bottom is 10 pixels, solid black. So not as cool as I thought. And then border right, I want 0. Solid white. On second thought, I could put a circle in it, which would be dumb. First, I want to look at what the shorthand is for border, because I don't like border. I don't like having to do this. I thought it was, I could just give it 4. 0 pixels for border right, that would make the difference. It is, 0 pixels. Border right is 0. I even gave it a color. Any other suggestions? Yeah, it's like, it's kind of annoying. What if I make it like 10 pixels? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I'm just making it bigger. Let's make it green so we can see it. Yeah, I got it. Cool. Back to white. That looks cool. Maybe I'll give it just a little bit more to match my other stuff. And awesome. So yeah. Oh, I give it a border width. Okay, let's do that. So instead of this, well, no. If this is the most succinct I can do. Where's the API? So border style. Yeah. Okay, so I have to do it. No problem. All right. I don't hate that C. So that width is 12. Can I fix this B now? What if I make this 12? Does that match a little better? Yeah, it kind of does. I'm liking all of them 12. Let's just fix them. Fix them while I'm at it. Got a nice bold font going. This A still cracks me up. So a D, I imagine, would be real similar to C. All right. 3 letters down. I'm enjoying myself. So a D, I think the most annoying part right now is positioning these all, which I have to think there's a better way to do. But one's not coming to mind right now. So let's do it. I've started all these with just a height of 100 and a width of 100 just to kind of see how things are going. And this seems to be pretty common actually, top of 25. Did I do that up here too? I did. So maybe I'll just set this. Yeah, okay. So I will set this on this. Instead of 50, I'll do 25. Cool, and then I can take it out of this, and this. Great. And same idea here. I can give it a border of 12 pixels solid black and a background color of white. Maybe could I go transparent? Maybe I should be doing that. I guess so, huh? And these are 70, they're not 100 anymore, they're 75. I guess that's what I've been dealing with. All right, and now I can do a border radius here. So border radius, top right, that's fine. 0. Top left, which is the next one, 50. Bottom left is 50. 0. There's a D. Kind of like my B. All right, cool. Next is E. Div with a class of letter. And a div with a class of E. So E. Let's think about this. I think I could just make one stick and then an after or before and then shadow that 3 times. So I've been doing a width of 12 pixels and a height of, I don't know, 75, I think. I guess. I'm gonna have to move this over. Cool, and I don't know why, but that's not big enough, so 100. Awesome. That's my stem, and then I can just do an E after. And this one, The width will also be 12, but no, the height will be 12. And the width will be, I don't know, 50 pixels. Oh. Cool. And I'll move it over the other way. Half that. Okay, weird. Yeah, that's cool. And then I think I can box shadow this twice. I've been trying to use this the whole screencast, and I think this will probably be good. So X is 50 pixels. No, 0. Y is negative 50 pixels, 0, 0. Where's it at? Box shadows, black. About positive 50 pixels. Oh, there we go. And then I can do that one more time. 0, but this time 100, 0, 0, black. Cool, that's my E. Looks a little big. Let's pull that back a little bit. How about 80? And these become 40. And 80. Nope. How about 90? It goes from here to here, maybe 95. Oh shoot, what am I doing? No, that's the height, that's right. Why is the height moving up and down? I don't understand. That's really bizarre. Okay. What the heck? Something's very odd. Okay. But I want like 85. Yeah. Cool. And then we just have to move these. So this would be 85, I guess. $40. Okay. Could be worse. Are these? It's like. It would help if this was an actual 90, because then this would be, yeah. And then I'll just move this up just a little bit. All right. 45, 85. This should be 90. Now they're alike. Okay. Very good. So it's coming together pretty nice. They all look like typographically similar, except for this A. This is just cracking me up here. But what are you gonna do? I guess I could put them closer together. But A, B, C, D, E, F. F would be very similar to E. All right. Yeah, it's almost the exact same. So let's see how much will go wrong if I just copy this. probably a lot, huh? F. F. And I'll just take out this box shadow. Oh man, I'm getting good. Okay, that's F. Good job, everybody. Next is G. G looks like C, except with a thingy, and should go up a little more. Let's copy C. What am I doing? Am I putting a space between every letter? Looks like it. Gotta be consistent. Alright, so that is good. G. There's my G, except it looks like a C right now. So maybe if I make this like 8, 1, 2. Oh, this might be harder than I thought. I need something that goes like this and like that. Oh man. If I cut, shoot. Let's make this green just so I can look at it. And I want it to come up like here. Oh boy. I could put another circle over it and have it like stop right there. That might be cool. I'm about to get creative on this, guys. Let's see if I can do it. So G after. I kind of want to do literally the exact same, but I'll make it all like purple, like blue, so I can see it. I'll sit it right on top of the thing. And I want to rotate this. I think I'm thinking about this way too hard, but like 30 degrees. Negative 30 degrees. And now if I make this black, 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 white. What's this? Yeah, cool. No. Actually, no, I want this to come back down. So this would really be like, whoa. That's that. But I don't want it to be that long. So it just does that. Gosh darn. Yeah, I don't think that's what I wanted. I guess I could cross it off here. So if that's what I have, and I want to just fit one like right up here. And then the rest would be transparent. Okay. What if I make these transparent? Why the heck would the black not show through? That doesn't make any freaking sense. Try transform rotate 7. Alibigazi Dev said transform rotate 7. I would love to on this one. Is this what you're speaking of? None. Transparent. Change to none from solid. Okay. Something weird's going on. But I see what you're saying. So 7 like this and then white. That kind of looks cool. And then I just need to like bang that out. And then Malakawi said instead of transparent, change to none from solid. So if I say none, what's going on? None. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But this is good feedback. This is good help. I appreciate it. I'm gonna Google search a G. Yeah, it comes down pretty far, man. So I could just put one up. I have an extra pseudo element, which is fine. And I just want to boom it straight up. Okay. Okay, so I need this for something else. So we'll make this back to white. And now I need to get something to like here. Alright, let's try this. So my width is 12 pixels. Maybe say content line as after. Maybe just add content line as after. I'm not sure what that means. Like a line like this, straight across. Like something like this. So height would be, well, I guess this would be 12 pixels. This would be like 50. And then I'll make the background color black. Yeah, so I want to get like boom right there. So let's see if I can. I can just put it like let's move this over. Make that a 40. Maybe 45. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so same deal, but I'll make a height. That's what I mean for that sign. Now vertical. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Yeah, Malakov is on it, man. This would be like 25 high, width of 12 pixels wide. And we'll just place it really carefully. And hopefully it'll just look nice. Okay, so I want to move it over like 40 pixels. Maybe like 80 pixels. Maybe like 60 pixels. 65. Cool. And then we'll just go down. Top is 35. Well, it's going to be close. All right. Actually, that's not too bad. Cool. Malakawi said make this thing shorter. I agree. Oops. All right, and now we just need to round this in. I think I can round it in actually by saying border radius 0, 0, like 50% 0. That's probably too much. How about like 20 pixels? How about like 3 pixels? Yeah, look at that. Wow, the G was hard, but that looks pretty nice. This is my G. Thank you, Malcolm. Appreciate that. Cool. If we make this bigger, what does it look like? I'd have to move it over to 41. The other way. So 31. Yeah, it looks good. Oh man. Are these responsive? Hey, they are. Look at that. Watch this snap. Look at us. We're making responsive grids. Ha! Okay, cool. Alright. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I think I can make an H. It'll look like an A. Will it be public? Yeah, you can, this is public. You can get to it by going to CodePen and going to my profile. So CodePen / Jeffrey Taylor, and then going into my recents. I'll just click public. Yep, there it is. Letters in CSS. So you can go there right now. Actually, this is the link. So if I copy this and open a new browser, even open up incognito. Yeah, feel free to play along. And share your own too. Because as you can tell, I can probably learn from you all. Alright, cool. We're making progress here. Yeah, I'm curious what others make of this. If they play with it, or if they animate some of these, or if they make, I don't know, lowercase or squiggly, I don't know. Cool, thank you, I appreciate that. So, we will make an H, which I think will be very similar to an A, except without the transforms. So, to div the class of H. I've just been grouping these pseudo elements together, so the G's together. Okay, and I'll put enter and do H. One here, I'll shadow it here, and then across. So height, I've been doing 90, I think, I don't remember. Width of 12 pixels, and I'll have to move it over. What did I move my E to? Because I kind of liked the E. -40. Cool. And then I can box shadow this thing to get another one. X would be, I don't know, 50 pixels. Y is, no. X is 0, Y is 50, 0, 0, black. I lied. X is 50. Copy the E, delete top and bottom, and add right. Copy the E, sure. Well, I'm almost there, but I see what you're saying. Copy the E, delete top. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna do it by hand though, but you're definitely right. That looks centered. And then I can do a pseudo element here. Height is 12, width is, I don't know. Well, if I put them 25, 50 apart, it would be 50 pixels. Background, BGC, background color of black. Cool. And left, go -25. Nope, 0. That's my H. I, actually, the I will copy my E, because this is even easier. We got some folks following along in live.edu.tv. It's pretty good. They've been helping quite a bit. I have some people on YouTube too, but they're quiet. I wonder why. this is a letter and it's a div of an I. Okay, so Macaulay suggested I tackle this with an E. Actually, he suggested the H for the E, but we're going to do this with the I. So this is an I, this is an I. I don't need these two. Actually, I do need these two box shadows. I only need one of them. I don't need this left anymore. And I'm going to move these to the left 40, 20, 25. Cool. And then this just goes down X, Y, 85. Huh. Yeah, that looks fine. The eyes just look a little long. I think I like that better. What do you think? Cool. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Ooh, we get some more curvies. Half a circle, the stick going up and across. Okay. Go up there. There we go. Okay. So a J, I think I'm going to start with a half a circle as the bottom. That's my circle. I could make it a half a circle, or I could do this. Maybe rather vertical line as reference point. Yeah, you're probably right. To start with. Alright. I'll do that first. So I'd want it like over here. Alright, so height is 85 pixels, width is 12 pixels. Yeah, that's going to move that over, that's fine. And the left is like 40 pixels that way. I said 30. I said 40, I wrote 30. I really meant like 20. Maybe even like 10. Yeah. Okay, now I got to deal with this circle. Now it's like way too big, so cool. And I think I can do this trick again. E looks out of center. Yeah, I think my E is out of center. You're totally right. So is the F, really. We'll fix that in a second. Let's finish his J. Actually, maybe... No, we'll fix that in a second. I'm going to finish his J first. Nope, just kidding. That's going to bother me now. Okay, so we'll fix them now. Thanks, good call. Oh, there will be lots of time for bugs. Yes. Absolutely. But no, let's fix them. This is good. It's the broken window effect. We don't want to have any broken windows in our code. So what if I just put it at 0? That's too much. So negative 20. That's fine. And then we'll do the same thing with this. Cool. Okay, we're getting there. There's probably like a mathematical way to do all this. Actually, probably in SAS would be great. I could just save some variables, but There's probably a better way to center all of these. I'm just doing it like way too manual right now. Okay, so my C, I just did a bunch of things like that. Okay, so let's try this. Border top is gonna be 0 pixels solid white. Border left is 12 pixels solid black. Border right, I guess, is 12 pixels solid black. We'll see how this looks. And border bottom is 12 pixels solid black. Not quite. Yeah, then I can just transform this, I guess. Cool. It looks so goofy. I want to put this right on the bottom, otherwise, well, actually, Z index 0. We'll go behind it now. Negative 10. Yeah, cool. Okay. I guess I only need -1, huh? So that goes behind it. Great. And we'll move it a little more. And a little more. Cool. And down. Close. It's a little cute. Look at that. What am I doing? 50, and this needs to just keep moving over. And then I guess I need to do the same trick here. Wait, border radius 0, 0, like 20 pixels, just so it fade that thing in. There you go. 0. Just see that? What if I give it like a 50, just totally circular? That cuts it off. So that's not what I want. 40%. What if I do a 30%? No, okay. I want it actually a pixel percentage. I think you can bring it not doing anything. We'll move it over just a little bit. Cool. And if I do a J, are they going to put a thing on top? Probably, huh? Yep. Okay. So I have one more, which would be the last pseudo element, which is of a 4, I guess. That makes sense. And the width, I guess, is like 30. The height is 12, which I've been going with this whole time. Background color is black. It's not showing up. Width is this, height is this. Sorry. It still should show up. I'm kind of confused. J before. Did I already use before? No. Ah, class of J. I've been doing that a lot. And I got that right the first time. Okay. And we just got to move it up there. So top left is 0. Fine. -25. And top, it would be like 15. Nope. Wow. I was very off. That's my J. That's still like hanging out right here. I can't tell. Let's change this to be a different color. So the bottom would be like red. No, I guess it's not hanging out. So we're cool. Malachi says, for that A, I don't know how you did it for now, but maybe to look more like an A, you could add a div box with white borders on top of it to cut the corners. This bottom. So bottom and top of A will be parallel. Yeah, you're saying put a little bad boy up here. Yeah, that would be awesome. However, I'm out of divs. So I'm trying to do these all in one div. Yeah, I totally know what you're saying. Yeah, I mentioned in the earlier in the stream that was a little bothering me too. However, my goal is to do this with one div. And so with one div, I only really have 3 things to mess with. Yeah, so that's a good point. I have on my A here, I'll just make this a different color. This is the left side, so if I make this like red, you can see that. And the before is being used for this. I couldn't mirror it with a box shadow like I did in some of these others, like these E's, because I can't rotate a box shadow. At least I don't know how. So you can see this is the other one, and then in the after, purple, I guess. Like that's my thing. I can see it's not even centered. It's kind of funny. That's a little better. But I can't get them. I guess maybe I could put them a little closer together. Yeah, it's rough. So because it was only the A and I spent so long, I just kind of moved on. But of course, I could do like a top here, and maybe I will, who knows? What the heck? I just broke everything. There we go. And put one there just to kind of fill it, like a little triangle looking thing, but not right now. But yeah, I agree that is bothering me a little bit too. Anyway, skew left and skew, is it possible? I'm not experienced much. I'm not sure. Skew left and skew. Skew, you mean this rotate? So I can rotate, yeah. So that rotate the whole thing. That's funny. Yeah, so you can move these whole things. But if you're talking about just skew the top, that would be this border radius. I'm on the left hand side here, so I can say like 10 pixels 0. Oh, there we go. 0, 0. So that skewed that one, and then I can do the same thing here. No. With skew, you can make a border like a figure. Let me look. CSS skew. Yeah. Let's find out what skew does. I can skew it. like so. Okay, so if I transform skew 10 degrees, what will this do? Let's find out. I got 2 going here. This is what I want. So I already have a transform, so I can do another skew of 10 degrees. What does that look like? What did I do wrong? Skew 10 degrees. 100 degrees. Do these not take commas? Oh, there we go. Huh. So that's skewing the whole thing. This is trippy. That's a little nicer. What if I just transform the thing a little more? What if I just pull it in a little bit? And then I'll just be like wicked fat. Why is that happening? Milakawi just sent me a code pen, so what's he doing here? Triangle, yeah. And this hits here. Okay, I see what you're saying. So instead of these 2 things, just do a triangle. Yeah, okay. So, I like that idea. So Chris Coyer has this cool thing here. Okay. All right. So if I make 2, wonder if I can. Let's see. So he's saying, yeah, got it. So I've done this before. Let me actually go back to one of my pens. I made like shapes in CSS or something public. Yeah, this guy. A new div letter. And I made a triangle, this guy. So to do that, I gave it a height of all this and then this stuff. Although I'm fearful that I'm not, oh gosh, like it's full. Can I give it a border? Border 10 pixels, solid, black. What happens there? No. Yeah, it messes it up. I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. Like I don't know how to. Let me go back to your link. Let me read a little more. So we got a triangle, which is cool, and then yeah, left and right only. And I don't know if this is gonna be able to do it. Let me compile this CSS so I can read it. And then let's just play with this skew so I can see what it's doing. Oh, it's not gonna let me edit it. Fine. Huh. Yeah, it's gonna stay how it is for now. I think I could probably marry the two by going in just a little more. No, you're making it fun, not complicated. The other thing I could do, maybe... I've been using this trick a lot. Like, just like morph them together. I don't know, this will look kind of silly. Maybe that's a little better, but it doesn't really match my other shapes now. What if I make it not so obvious? It's a little better. Cool. I'm gonna keep like that. And it probably needs to be higher now too, but it's rounded. I don't know. Let me know if that bothers you more than it did before. We can fix it. Okay. H-I-J-K. We got a letter. Nope, not that kind of letter. We have a div of class letter, and inside we have a div of class K. And a K, we're going to do transforms. So just a big stick and to transform. So I think I'm going to copy F and see where we go from there. So we got F, and we're going to transform it into a K, quite literally. So that's my K, and I just want to stick this out like here, and this. Let me just Google K, just to make sure I'm not doing anything goofy. Images of a K. Yeah, cool. Something like this, which is odd actually that these are coming out of here, but okay, that's fine. And these have little goofy looking ends here. Maybe that's the skew that I'm looking for. How would I do this? Yeah, maybe it is. Transform in a skew. Alright, let's do it. So this one comes out of here. So the first thing I'll do, I don't really want this box shadow anymore. Cool. Instead, I'm going to have like another pseudo element, and we'll move this down like so, and we'll transform it up. So transform negative 45 degrees. Rotate. Something like that. All right. And I don't remember what the top was before. Cool. What if I skew this? What happens? Do I get my cool? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, that's what I want. Awesome. It needs to go up a little bit. Huh. 65. Alright, cool. How's my K looking? Something like this. And then I just want to put one like right here. So K, this should really be the before. Not that it matters. And same deal, but I'll transform it the other way. 45. Something like that, and then move it down. Again, it looks pretty weird. What if I take this skew off? What happens? No. I actually kind of like it without it. Looks Greek. Hey, thanks. Noah Kawi's leaving. We've been at this for an hour and a half. I apologize, but yeah, cool. If you have any other ideas or things I can make in CSS, let me know. Leave a comment here on YouTube. That's kind of what I enjoy doing. I'm glad you enjoyed watching me. Come back soon. Okay, so let's just find a K that I like. This is an interesting one. It looks like a Greek symbol. What if I move this up a little bit? It's almost 3 a.m. Holy cow. It's only 8:44 p.m. here. Where are you from? 3 a.m. That's pretty late, man. My brain would not be working as good as yours is. Poland. Well, hello to Poland from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, okay. So this is working a little better. It's just jutting out just a little bit. And then we'll move it down a little bit. I think that's my K. What if they don't go up so high? Like 50. And this is 50. And then we'll move this over here. And then this one comes back just a tad. And so does this one. This K is a little tough. I'm getting it though. I don't really like the way it looks. What if these are shorter? Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Alright. JKL. Oh, that's an easy one. So we have a letter, and then we have a L. Okay, and an L is much like an E, so I will copy the E or the F, whatever I see first. And we just don't need a box shadow here. So L is nice and easy. Iggy asks, how much experience do I have? Programming or just CSS or making letters in CSS? What do you mean? I don't need this anymore, and I can send this down. Boom, there's my L. To answer your question, Igsy, or Igsky, I've been programming professionally, meaning I've been getting paid by a large company here for about 5 years. You can look me up on LinkedIn or something. And then I went to school from 2008 to 2012, and I got my computer science degree. So I've been at it for a while, but I've been a professional programmer or software engineer for about 5 years. But no, at work I do not make letters in CSS. We make other things. This is a little useless, but I think it's a good thought exercise. All right, that's my L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. All right, this I think is going to be a hard one. A letter, and how much experience do you have, Igsky? This is an M. Okay, so an M. Oh, I might not be able to. No, I can. I can make this in 2 divs. I'm going to have 2 arches like my H, and then a V in the middle. Okay, so let's look at what we did for H. Actually, L's fine. No, I want to take H. Cool. And I'll just move this a little more. So the left will go like 45, and this will be like 90. Cool. And then I need an M after. And so this would just be a div transformed down. So something like this. And then I can just transform, rotate. Something like that. Nope, the other way around. I wonder if it doesn't have to be so long. Cool. Whoa, 30. Yeah, that looks good. And then I just need to move it over a little bit. -10. -3. 10. 20. All right. And just a little bit up. 14. 13. 16. And I think I want to round that corner just a little bit. Border radius 2 pixels 0, 0, 0. Oh, wrong side. This is top right. That's fine, but the top left I want to do. Just to kind of round that. You kind of saw that. I'll do that again. So here it's kind of sticking out, and if I do like a 2 pixels, it comes back in, which is nice. Okay, same thing, but the before, I don't know. I'm going to change this to before. Makes more sense, I guess. But this time, 30 pixels the other way, and I just have to move it over. So like 56. Oh, wrong one. So like 70. Close. Okay, so what do I do here? I can make them longer, I guess. And then move them down a little bit. Oops, so just 6. That's odd. What did I just do? I made it longer. Now I have to move it down. Okay. What if I skew them a little differently? Okay, those hit, and then it comes in a little bit, and so does this one. Okay, and what if I make them not so long? Cool. They can go up just a little bit. Is it 6? Nice. 13. They're still a little long. No, they're a little short. Okay, so I'll have to border radius them. Okay, we'll move them up. Cool. And I can just, maybe even if I just make it like 79, will it go away? No, that's moving it up there. Oh. Okay, I can round them off, no big deal. So that's 2. I can do another 2 on that side. 2 here. Close. I should get rid of this. I need this as well. Cool, and then this is probably coming from, let's just make this green so I can see it. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Boom, that's my M. All right. This A is still bothering me. Cool. Next is an N. So an N. I'll get the same thingy as my M. Cool. And I guess I could just put one big fat thing here. There'll be a really fat N, but that's fine. So N, I don't know, after. And sure, I'll just take this and just make it way longer. And I guess the skew would be a little different too. Maybe not. Will that hit? Yeah, I think it has to be like that. It's going to be too fat, but take this off for now. And this top has to move quite a bit. So does the left. Close. I don't really like how fat they are, so I'm just going to move this a little bit closer in, which is probably going to mess my whole centering up. Yeah, so maybe like 25, 35. Cool, and this doesn't have to be so long anymore. And I can move that over again. Great. Okay. We are getting there. Down a little bit, maybe down a little more. A little longer. I'm just gonna have to make it go down even more. Awesome. And I'll just do my border radius trick, I guess. Border radius 0, 5 pixels, 0, 5 pixels. Looks like it's just not long enough. Let's make sure. Green. Oh, it is. Maybe I don't need that last 5. Black. It just needs to go a little bit further down. Oh, it's annoying that it moves up. It bothers me. So this is good. And this can come back. Yeah, that looks right on the money. So if I turn this to black, what does it look like? Just chilling here. Why? Just a little more. So each one I go here, this is going to have to go up 1. So we'll make it a 3, and we'll make that 2. And I'll just round that off. Cool, I think that's it. Nope, still not. Why? Do I not want to round that off? I do. I think these are 4, I guess. No, this needs to be a 5 for sure. Black. It's just not hitting. Okay. This end's tough. And then what if I take this out? What happens? It's just sticking out. Cut that down, but that's not awesome. That looks better. I'm gonna move on. I don't love it, but I'm gonna move on. Oh, wow. Oh, it's probably the easiest one so far. I'm gonna make sure I get the right. GHIJKLMNO. Yeah. Oh. So let me grab D. Cool. And we will just make the whole thing border radius. So this is top right, no, top left, top right, bottom left. But if I do all these the same, do that. Look at that. Then OP. P will be cool. That'll be like a D and a stick. So what's like a center one? Like an L. I'll take L. Cool. And then we'll put a D looking thing on it. So how does that work? Well, good question. P after. And it's really like a B looking thing. I could go grab it if I wanted. Sure, why not? I'll probably make it a little fatter. But that's cool. And this can go up top. Cool, look at that. That just worked out. I'm gonna PQ. So a Q would be a O with a little stick. So I will take O, rename it Q, and then I'll put a Q after, and I just want like a height of, I don't know, 40 pixels, a width of 13, I've been 12, no 12 pixels, background color of black. Should show up any moment now. Q after, oh, class of Q, yep. And transform rotate 45 degrees. Oh, the other way. Cool. And we'll just move it over. So top 50 pixels. That looks good. And left 50 pixels. Looks pretty good. LMNOPQR. So R looks like a P. These are getting easier. 5, 10, 15. I'm over halfway done. Letter. And this is an R. And an R looks mighty like a Q. No, sorry, a P. I'm getting delirious. So like that, but this is a class R. And we will stick one, how about right here? So we'll make this before. Hi Nuke, how you doing? And this will have really the same height as, well, I can't say that. We're gonna do it anyways. It's gonna be pretty big probably. And we'll transform this that way. So basically the same transform as I had on the Q, which is negative 45. Rotate negative 45 degrees. It should stick out here. No? R is before and after. This is class R. Background color of black. Cool, and then we don't need it so big, so like cut that in half. Maybe not. And then we just got to move it over. So this is like 40, maybe 50, maybe 60. This doesn't go so big, so like 25. Yeah, cool. So this comes back. And we'll move it down. A little long. A little short. I don't really like that skew, maybe, or the transform. Maybe that. And then we'll move it in a little bit. So 40. 45. Gotta Google an R, sorry guys. They have all these fancy things. This comes right out here and goes right down. I could skew it, I guess. Why does that look so weird? 40. No, it just looks dumb. I'm not a huge fan of the skewing in this typography, but this looks so wicked dumb. No, that's fine. QRS. So S is going to be a tough one, I think. Our friend here did it though, so I might. Oh man, these are sweet. So how'd she do it? Okay, so it's 2 circles. All right, no problem. So it's like our C, but a little transformed. So I can just do that, no problem. So S is a circle. I think I want to grab our B just to get the height and the width and stuff. So I'll take this. Great. And we'll make it a circle, so I guess they're both 45. Cool, and this becomes 50 like that. And then I can say border, let's see, top I want, so 12 pixels, so I'm going to take this off. Solid black. And I also want the right, so border right is 12 pixels solid black. I don't want the bottom, so bottom 12 pixels solid white. And I think I do want the left. Border left 12 pixels solid black. Let's see what that gives me. Something like that. And then I can rotate it, so transform, rotate 25 degrees. Other way. Cool, and then I think I can just latch one right on here. So I'm gonna make these a little smaller. Maybe move it up a little bit, so top. 20 pixels. Oh, shoot, no, 15. And then I'm going to put another one right there. So S, I don't know, S after. Oops. Same deal, but I'm going to move it down a little bit and rotate it a little differently. Or something. Let's move it down first. So like 55, 85, 95. It's annoying that it goes that way. Negative 45. Okay, and I want the top, right, and bottom. Not the left. Cool, and then I can rotate this. Like so. It kind of sucks. rotate the other one a little better, I guess. And swing this out. That's rough. So how'd she do it? She just looks like the same, but I gotta get a little more wicked on my rotates. Yeah, okay. And then I'll move this over just a little bit, other way. And then I gotta go up. Oh, that's weird, it's casting. I think I want this z index is -1. I want the bottom one to be behind it. And this is the index of, I don't know, 1. What the heck? This should go behind it. Z index of -10. Why isn't this on top? Z index of 10. This should totally go on top. What the heck? Sit on top. I don't understand. I think I'm getting tired. All right, I won't mess with that right now because I don't get it. We'll turn this back to white. And actually, this would look nice if I get the Xenex to work. Those just sit right there, and I'll go boom. Yeah, and I want to move that right here. I can't say transparent, can I? Oh, I'm so confused. Z index on pseudo element. Oh, does it need to be about 4? Does that make sense? This will pop behind it, maybe. Z index of 1, and this should go on top of it. Z index of 2. Is that how that works? Go behind it. Come over. This green should just eat it up. To position a pseudo element below its parent, you have to create a stacking context. To be the below position absolute z index -1. Okay. Well, that's not working. Position absolute. I did. Oh, and then this is relative, which won't work for me. Yeah, that's bizarre. I can't get that to fix. And this one has after. I'll just try it. But I want this guy to go behind. I guess, okay, fine. I can reverse this whole thing. I can flip these. So this can go on top. This can go behind it. That's totally fine. Oh, I messed everything up. That's awesome. Whoa. Okay. I'm screwing everything up. What do I really want? I want this to go here. I don't need this anymore. And this to go here. Now I have a backward test. Okay. I'm going to start over. Sorry. This S is rough. Alright. So I can't get this thing to go behind it, which is driving me absolutely bonkers. Transparent doesn't like me. Gonna Google this. Setting opacity of background color to transparent. Can I do this? This would be sweet. Nope, it's breaking everything. Border left. Yeah, that's what I want. Man, that's nuts. Well, let's look how she did here. I don't want to steal. Look, she did transparent. Solid 4 pixels transparent. Top right is transparent, bottom left. Top and then right is transparent. What did I do? Well, okay, I think it's a good stopping point. We'll learn a lot here. 2 hours non-stop is quite a bit. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed this. Find me on YouTube, Jeffrey Taylor. I think if you Google like Jeffrey Taylor CSS or something, and add a comment if you want to see something in particular. I'd be happy to write it and code it in CSS. Thank you, Biaz. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm going to go for this evening, but I'll definitely be back shortly, tomorrow or the next day, and I'd love to create something that you would all love to see in CSS, or not in CSS, JavaScript, Java, C#, Swift. Let me know. Thanks. Have a great... How many programming languages do I know so far? Good question. In my day job, I've programmed C#, JavaScript, Objective-C, Java. Yeah, so those 4 professionally. And then for fun, I like to write CSS, HTML, and Swift. So those are how many languages I know. And I just keep doing them every day, and they kind of stick. So it's not too hard to remember them when you do something like that every day. How many do you know, Biaz? How many programming languages do you know? Well, cool. While we wait for him to respond, like I said, I will see you soon. I hope to see comments from all of you on somewhere, some social medium somewhere. Talk to you later. Goodbye.